Yo, 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 this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. The beautiful white gold is here with us today, and you can see the background. We haven't done one of these in a while, and we're back with some Geeky Cast, okay? So he's got some news. Of course, there's been a while since we talked about some MCU stuff. I've had a lot of people ask me, of course, about MCU stuff. There's been just tons of fans crying and all this stuff going on, but I think that the strike is over, even though they really didn't get the better deal, but that's for another day. The strike is over, so now a lot of stuff is kind of picking back up, and we're starting to get some more news and some more official news. A lot of stuff that was going on before with the strike was just leaks and theories and stuff. So we kind of got some official news, and Geeky Cast had got a video out right now speaking on the Kang Dynasty survivors. Okay, so basically, I'm assuming who is going to survive the Kang Dynasty. So I don't know who is going to lose, who's going to win, but I'm assuming that's what happens for the most part. We kind of can get that. We're going to lose probably first, and then in the long run, somehow the Avengers will prevail. But Kang Dynasty is something that is supposed to take place before Secret Wars, as of the information that we know as of right now. I don't know if that, that'll change, or if they'll, make Kang Dynasty something else, or whatever the case may be. But right now, Kang Dynasty is supposed to be coming before Secret War. So I'm really excited to get into this and get some information, because we haven't done some Marvel stuff in a long time. And Geekcast has been doing some Loki and Deadpool stuff, and we don't want to spoil for the channel. We're going to react to Loki on the channel, and she's a huge Deadpool fan, and I want her to kind of go into Deadpool, and she wants to go into Deadpool without the spoilers and stuff like that, even though we all know that Hugh Jackman is going to be there, because we did react to the special announcement. But it's good to get back into some Geeky Cash. Shout out to him for doing all the news and keeping us up to date, you dig? So before we get into this, make sure you guys leaving a thumbs up, make sure you guys leaving a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap that notification bell, so when we do a video just like this, you all will get it first. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the Geeky Cast on YouTube as well. His link to his YouTube channel will be in the description, okay? So again, this is on the Kang Dynasty and the survivors. Maybe some more news, all right? So I'm Fireworks, the beautiful white gold, and this is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. Be back.
All right. It's not going to be a long video, but I got some details regarding Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars. Let's get right into it, because I know we all want to know. Let's go. All right. So there's a couple things that I want to go over. And once again, Kang Dynasty is probably not going to be till like 2006 or 2026, 2027. So take this with a grain of salt, but this kind of ties up to a lot of things that we've been hearing about. So without further ado, first off, let's go into what we got today. First up, my time to shine. Kang Dynasty. 616 Avengers team fight the Council of Kangs and lose. I'm pretty sure this is kind of obvious to most people that would know this would kind of be the main plot, and obviously they're going the exact same thing, Infinity War / Endgame route. Secret Wars. The TVA send a team of Multiversal Avengers they have secretly recruited, led by Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, and Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool, to save the 616 Avengers and defeat the Kangs once and for all. Now hear me out. As cool as that sounds, I was given more details today from somebody who's pretty reliable, who's been around there, and also a Reddit source that's been naming everything, and your favorite scoopers have been taking a lot of information from them. With that being said, what I was given today was different information regarding the survivors and why they were chosen. Let's get into it. So first up, Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and he ends up in the TVA, which is how he essentially escapes the explosion of Earth 616. So what it comes down to is Earth 616 gets destroyed. So then Doctor Strange is also going to survive. How, you say?
Makes sense.
Well, he's outside of the universe, aka in the dark dimension. I'm assuming that's where the whole time runs out thing. It's kind of like a linear kind of concept where they're doing that while Kang Dynasty is going on. Okay. Shang-Chi is in Talo. If you remember, we saw Talo in Shang-Chi 1 with the dragon, where Wenwu fought Sean, and so on and so forth. Monica, who is trapped in another universe. Obviously, at the
this
end
is
of the
dope.
Marvel, she goes through an incursion portal and ends up on a parallel universe. Ant-Man, not
Quantum
sure
realm.
where they are, but they survived. They is Ant-Man and Wasp, possibly Cassie. We're not sure who all survives out of that bunch, but I was told Ant-Man and possibly the Wasp. And last but not least, a lot of people will love to hear this, but Wanda.
Mommy
How does
Wanda.
Wanda survive? Because she's in the Witch's Road. So, with that being said, that is a big thing. These seem to be the characters that are going to be saving the universe, and obviously going to be the Infinity War aspect. Also, I want to note one more time that I was told these aren't exact words. The last draft I heard had Tom Holland's Spider-Man as the chosen one of the MCU after the universe died, and some superheroes survived because they were outside the universe, aka Monica, aka Strange, etc. These are ideas, nothing to take seriously until we get further, as scripts can be changed. No one knows the full thing for now. Nobody knows what will happen in the long run. And that's what I was told. So with that being said, Tom Holland's Spider-Man taking the lead, like we've been told, makes a lot of sense. He is the next one down the line, and obviously we could have him interacting with possibly another Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man. Maybe Steve Rogers takes a potion or a serum and gets young again. There's so many different possibilities we can get with this, but obviously tying in Deadpool, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, they're probably already going to be in Battleworld if Deadpool 3 makes any sense out of it. So once again, they were saying that certain characters already end up over there, hence why at the end they'll be eating at a certain pizza shop on Battleworld. So once again, remember, the characters off of the 616 that will be transitioning over due to being outside of their universe that are being saved is obviously Tom Holland, once again, being picked out, Doctor Strange, Monica. We don't exactly know why Ant-Man. I'm going to assume he's in the quantum realm. Monica, Shang-Chi, and Wanda. All those characters are essentially MIA right now. Shang-Chi, we know the ring's called to something. Monica, once again, flew through the portal, and Doctor Strange went away with Clea. These all make a lot of sense. This is pretty cool to understand where this is going. I also did out a vote today on a poll on Twitter or X, and you guys said you guys would like some theories. So in my next video, obviously tomorrow is the Ahsoka finale, but I still think I want to get out how we're going to exactly get to Kang Dynasty. With that being said, we have the Marvels. We have Loki Season 2, which is next Thursday. Stay around for weekly recaps on that and spoilers and whatnot. And then obviously into that, we have the Fantastic Four. We have Kang Dynasty. So how are all these other characters going to disappear? Is it an incursion? Do they get on life rafts? Who knows? As for right now, this is all the information I have for you. Make sure you guys give this a thumbs up and share it. Please, it helps me a lot. And as always, I'll catch y'all in the next one.
All right, you guys, so welcome back. That was the Geeky Cast, and he gave us some information that makes a lot of sense. So how you feeling about it?
It was interesting to see, who's going to be saving Earth.
Right. 616.
Yeah.
I think that from my aspect, when he said Spider-Man is going to be chosen, that is exactly what happened in the Secret Wars that I watched, the animated version, where Madam Web chose him for that, and they went to the actual, the way that their Secret Wars was done was more towards the 80s version and not towards the 2015 version where we read.
Yeah.
We read the 2015 Secret Wars, where it's what aliens is the Beyonder. The Beyonder chooses, he wants to see who wins between good and evil in the 80s version, puts them on a planet and see who wins. But in the Spider-Man version, it's like Spider-Man, Storm from the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, the Iron Man. So I like how that is kind of being played on, and because I was wondering, they said that they were going to play on both the 2015 version and the 80s version. So I was wondering how they're going to do that. So it looks like they're going to choose Tom Holland like they did in the Spider-Man animated series joint, and he's going to be the lead. Probably it's going to be weird for him at the time, but he's going to be in the lead. Then, like he said, these other people are outside the universe, which makes total sense. Doctor Strange left at the end of Multiverse of Madness with Clea. Rumors, spoiler alert, but Monica was rumored to be or end up in another universe at the end of the Marvels. Wanda has been gone for a hot minute. Witch's Road has been her rumor. And I think we'll find out more of that when we get into the Agatha show. And I can't remember who else. Ant-Man and them, they have the quantum realm. So it makes sense of why when the incursion or the Earth blows up, while these people are not there. And also speaking of the other people in the TVA might be not necessarily the battle world, but it might be like a place that a lot of these characters can meet or survive what can happen to the point to where they get to battle world, and that might be the void, which is where we saw Loki and Sylvie enchant that thing, and they were able to see the whatever that castle was, where Kang's castle was. So I think that world where we saw old artifacts and stuff like that, I think that is what is going to be battle world, because all the stuff that gets pruned from all these different universes ends up there. So I feel like that, you know, if they get pruned or the incursion happens or whatever the case may be, the people that survive will be a team, but then you'll have a team on the ground maybe in battle world as well, trying to survive or whatever the case may be, which that would play a lot more into the 2015 version of Secret Wars, where survivors, but you know, there's a lot of characters that didn't get mentioned, like, you know, we still have a Black Panther, which is Shuri now. What's going to happen with, you know, with Wakanda and Talokan, and he did mention Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi's also, Talo is that different dimension as well, so it makes a lot of sense wrapping up or going towards that direction of Kang Dynasty. So I like that, and I like hearing that Tobey Maguire and Wolverine and all that, because the original X-Men movie had like a funny cameo in it where like they were shooting and then they all ran out, and then behind them somebody dressed up as Spider-Man ran out, and they turned around and got so weak. But it's I think that would be dope to see, because we've always wanted to see Tobey Maguire and Hugh Jackman together. That would just be a dream for fans that are probably my age, and probably hurt the next generation too, because I think Tobey's the best one we got. Andrew's a strong one, but I think what they're going to do with Tom will put Tom over the top. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm excited. I think that it's dope news. Shout out to the Geeky Cast for giving us the news. I can't wait to get into more MCU. And like I said, now we're getting into the stuff that you all want. We're going towards Fantastic Four. We're going towards Deadpool. We're going towards Kang Dynasty. We're kind of away from the intro stuff and dealing with post blip and all that. So maybe I will be more satisfied. Loki is up next, which I'm sure will do well, because we all love Tom Hiddleston, and the first season was amazing. So who knows? Maybe we'll get a Deadpool cameo in the Loki season. Who knows?
We shall see.
And we did leave off with Loki with him at the end of that other TVA. So just so we know, we'll see you all at the Loki reaction. Before we get out of here, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up. Make sure you guys leave a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe. Tap the notification bell. That way, when we do a video just like this, you all get it first, all right? And don't forget to subscribe to the Geeky Cast. His YouTube link will be in the description, all right? So we'll see you all next time, all right? I'm Fireworks, the beautiful white gold, and this is Snoop's YouTube channel.